It's all just fun and games, chill dude.
So, I'm sure all of you have heard the news of Miss Girl getting broken up with, again. You think it's real and not another whiffy doll? I'm a little iffy about it, but based on how Emily responded to people's comments, it seems legit. Who knows with these two? I had a nice week and a half break from Amber and I'm feeling ready to tackle February of 2014 with a whole new attitude. Unfortunately, she's still posting multiple videos and all these videos we're about to watch were posted between 1st and 3rd of February. There's 10 videos. I'll just die. Hope you enjoy my suffering. Now suffer with me.
Buckle up, pumpkin. We are going for a ride.
The 1st of February, 2014 full body shot. The 1st of February, 2014.
Here is another screenshot of my body. I am wearing the same thing I was wearing last time. Sorry about that.
Oh, for crying out loud. Edit women. Edit.
The only difference is I just put on this shirt, so it's not like, you know how like when you wear a shirt for a couple hours it kind of like starts stretching out and stuff? Well, that's the only difference. I wish I would have worn the shirt longer before I did it so I can get like the real effect. But here it is, February 1st. I have decided to do this every single 1st of the month just to kind of, you know, look back and see. I am pretty heavy, so you can't really tell a difference, and I probably won't see a difference for a while, but it's still fun to do. So this is February 1st, and I weighed myself 4 or 5 days ago at 362.8. So here we go.
Everybody hold hands. This is going to be a shock to some of you. She looks miserable. Imagine putting another 200 pounds on her and then some. That's what she's today. Well, she claims to be around 500 pounds, but does it really matter? 150? 200? It's still a huge amount. I wonder if Amber ever watches back her videos and sees how much she screwed herself over for money. Life with Amberlynn. The 1st of February, 2014. The 2nd of February, 2014.
So this is what I'm having for breakfast. This delicious Quest bar chocolate chip cookie dough. I freaking love this thing, and it's all natural, and it's just so good. So good.
Fuck, she mean it's all natural? It's a cookie bar? She's talking as if it's an apple. It's a cookie.
So this is what I'm wearing today, jewelry-wise. I know this isn't jewelry, but this is the bow I will be wearing, which I got at Claire's. This is the ring I will be wearing. I don't remember where I got that ring. These are the earrings I will be wearing, and I got those online, eBay. And this is the necklace I will be wearing, and I got the necklace from Forever 21.
It's obvious Amber loves fashion and dressing up. Too bad she has such an awful taste. She looks cheap, only wearing costume jewelry and jersey. She could look cute. I like what she does with her hair, but other than that it's lacking. Overly matching colors and adding 7 layers of plastic is not the look today, but it might have been back in 2010s. Can't remember anymore.
So we're ready to go to the store, so that's where we're headed now. I always say I want to film in the store, but sometimes I forget and I don't want people to be like, why are you filming? But we'll see. I'll try to get like one little clip. I don't know.
Worry not, Amber. You'll grow out of it and start filming all kinds of people out in public and in private places, on child's grave, funeral homes, care homes. Oh, how much you'll film.
So you have enough? And a little bit. Are you getting a card? So that's our cart so far. So this is one of my favorite aisles, and this is the Margaret Holmes beans that I always get. So
imagine saying the bean aisle is your favorite in the grocery store. Amber, never change. She actually ended up filming quite a lot in the store. Good for her, good for her.
So this is our ending results. Processed food, the pizza's for tomorrow. That's how that goes. So yes, we got processed food, but you know that I eat processed food. We got a lot of healthy food too, so that's a good thing. And now we're going to check out the pizzas for tomorrow. I'm gonna make a whole video about it because tomorrow's the Super Bowl, and I did mention something about that in a last video that I made, so I'll make that video tomorrow too, explaining why I got the pizza.
I don't get the idea of buying processed foods and high-calorie snacks when you are trying to lose weight. It doesn't take a genius to understand those two don't go together, but hey, Amber has that 140 IQ. She knows better than the rest of us mortals. Should I follow her lead in my attempt of losing 10 pounds? Should I order some Maxis?
So as you guys can tell, you saw my grocery cart. It doesn't always look like that. It just did this time because we're trying to save more. But normally I have more like brown rice and stuff like that. But I just want to let you guys know that my girlfriend's mom is usually the one who buys like the pork chops, the chicken, the salmon, the, you know, certain things like that, because she's the one who does like the cooking for the most part. So I kind of just want to clear that up so you guys don't think I'm just buying processed foods. But most of the time I just buy lots of vegetables, lots of fruits, and then processed foods and snacks. That's mainly my thing. And my girlfriend's mom does the other stuff. That's how we kind of split it up, just so it's easier. But yeah, so I just kind of want to say that.
Oh wow, she made it sound before that her and Kay would buy all of their own foods, but now turns out it was just for snacks and extra goods, not the actual food they would be having. Amber, what the actual fuck is this? Also, now her trying to justify her buying processed foods and how it's not how it usually is. I promise, girl, gaslighting much. Cause boy oh boy, the room is getting dark in here.
So far tonight I have snacked a lot more than I wanted to. I have been counting my calories though, and I still have 345 calories left, so I haven't gone over calories, but I'm kind of nervous. And even if I do go over my calories by a little bit, I'm not going to hate myself, because there are people who go over their calories all the time and still lose weight. It's just one day. But I'm still going to try my hardest not to go over calories, so I just kind of wanted to check in and let you guys know what's going on.
It's been interesting to see how she seems to justify her actions while at the same time she's the only one exposing herself to the world of her crimes. She's been snacking, doesn't want to go over her calories, but if she does she's not going to mind because other people do that too, but she's going to try not to. You know what I mean? Am I crazy or is it insane what she's doing? She doesn't have to tell us, but she does. And when she does, she doesn't want us to judge her, so she makes justifications. Why? I don't understand.
So as for calories, I did go over my calories today, but it was only by about 260 or something like that. So, you know, that's actually not bad at all. Tonight was actually a really big eye-opener for me. It made me realize that when you're hanging around people and you're snacking, you really can consume a lot of calories without even, you know, realizing it or processing it. Mainly everything I ate today was snacks.
Love the comb over. Looks really good on her. She went over, according to her, by only 260 calories and says it's not that deep. That's 15% of what you should be having in a day. Girl, 1/6 extra to your plan. What do you mean it's not that bad? She does nothing with her days. She burns no extra calories to justify her snacking. All she does is lay in the house all day. She did go shopping today. Maybe she burned some extra. Maybe she did earn those snacks after all. In reality, I don't believe in earning food or snacks, but in her case it's just ridiculous what she's doing.
The only actual food I had was the Quest bar. I wouldn't even consider that like food. I mean, I had chocolate bits in it. And then for dinner, I had clam chowder, which really wasn't that good, and edamame, which was delicious. I love edamame. And like a piece of bread, like half a piece of bread, that was 50 calories. I mean, and then the rest of the night consisted of just little snacks. So I'm actually quite surprised, because I could have eaten a lot more, and that would have put me over my calories by a lot. But it's kind of interesting to count calories when normally you wouldn't, and it's a really big eye-opener. So I just thought that was really neat, that calories can rack up really quick, really quick.
Why is she surprised? When all you're having is processed foods with lots of fat and carbs, there will be calories too. She says she's great at weight loss, excellent in counting calories, and yet this is a shocker to her.
I am overly excited that we got this game. We got it for the Xbox One because the Kinect on there is so much better than any other game. So my girlfriend and I will be using this as, you know, an exercise, and it's going to be fun. I really cannot wait until my leg is feeling better. Walking around the store today, like, literally hurt so bad, and it sucked so bad. I also want to start walking when the weather stops being so cold. So I see some really good exercise in my future.
Whatever you say, dude. Imagine, Kay had to sell back so many of her games just so Amber could pretend to exercise for less than a week. Cause that's what's about to happen. She'll make a huge plan of I'll dance 20 minutes a day for 365 days and quits after 4th day. Talking with Amberlynn, Attack of the Pizza Part 1, the 2nd of February, 2014.
About a week ago or more, I made a video wanting advice of kind of if there was going to be pizza at a party, Super Bowl party, a get-together, or anything of that sort, would you count calories or would you eat in moderation? And I got so many mixed reviews that I kind of just had to, use my own mind. I was going to anyways. I just kind of wanted to see what everybody thought, because sometimes that's nice to get advice and kind of take everything into consideration.
Amber's been crying for years how I didn't make this community. I didn't create this. It was the haters, but clearly she did. She keeps asking people for advice and their opinions, and then when people give it to her, she doesn't like them going against what she thinks. She wanted reactions, comments, opinions, but only in a way she would come on top. But here you have it. She caused this all by herself.
The reviews went from some people telling me to just have fun and to eat whatever I want, no need to log calories because, tomorrow's a new day. Some people said, have 2 pieces of pizza, count your calories, and that's it. Some people said, yes, eat fruit, eat vegetables, and that's that. I appreciate every single person's suggestion. It was very, very kind. But I came up with my own.
I'm not making this up. This is ridiculous, Amber.
I'm the type of person who needs to see my calories visual. If I was to order pizza, I wouldn't really know. I know some places where you can order, they have a thing where it says they can calculate whatever you have on your pizza and the calories can be there, but I don't trust it so much. I mean, it's great to have that guesstimation, but I still don't really trust it. So what I thought of, while my girlfriend's parents order their pizza, I figured me and my girlfriend can just get our own pizza from the store, so our calories are visual on the box. So I bought a pizza. I'm happy with my choice to eat that pizza instead of eating a pizza that I'm not sure about the calories. So yeah, I'm just very happy with that choice, and I feel like having that, I won't be triggered to mess up, because every time we do order out, for some reason, I am triggered to just go insane, and I don't want that to happen. I really, really don't.
I get what she means by that, but even if she chose to do it her way, she could still take the advice from other people. First of all, enjoy herself. Have a fatter day, or what she called it. Plan it out, do it. Or, like Mena suggested, have things in moderation. Have the frozen pizza but only a slice or 2. Be the queen of moderation she claims she is. Or better yet, have something else. Have healthy options, snacks, whatever. Pretend to have willpower for once. But no, she probably just has the whole pizza and then cries a week later cause there's no weight loss. Or even worse, she does end up losing weight and now believes she can have pizza all the time.
I don't know if any of you saw my vlog from yesterday, but I filmed a little in the store and there was a pizza in my cart, and so I just kind of wanted to explain why I got it, and I feel like this is a very big step for me, and the pizza looks delicious, sounds delicious. It's like a buffalo chicken kind. I'm very proud that I did this instead of order out, so that's one step closer to my goal. By the way, this is going to be part 1 of 2 because I'm going to film part 2 tonight after everything is all said and done, and I'm going to sit here and be completely honest with what happens. I really hope that I can give some good news, but just letting you guys know that later tonight I will be uploading another video with the outcome. So again, thank you guys for your advice. I am not going to deprive myself. For those of you who thought I shouldn't eat any pizza, that'll probably never happen because, like I said, I live my life in moderation. This is a lifestyle change. This is not a diet. I don't want to call it that. I really don't. I feel like if you're dieting, you eat all these like completely healthy foods, you go on this major health food kick, and the minute you touch anything that might not be healthy, you'll gain weight. I don't want to live my life like that. I want to be able to, enjoy a piece of pie with my girlfriend on a date. I want to be able to go on a date and eat foods that, aren't just broccoli or a piece of chicken with nothing on it. That's just, I don't want to live my life like that. I feel like if I can be healthy 75% of the day, then I can have that 25% even lower to, kind of enjoy myself. And I feel like that's what's important in a lifestyle change. But again, thank you guys so much for your advice. I took everybody's into consideration, but I already knew what I was going to do. I just kind of wanted to hear other people's thoughts. So again, thank you. So again, the outcome will be up later. I'm going to end this video now. Thank you so much for watching. And if you aren't smiling, smile. Bye.
Huh, she's actually a bitch, she is. Who would have known? This is why she never lost the weight. This is why she'll always be overweight. This is why people don't like her. She's smug, arrogant, rude. What other synonym is there? I wouldn't have watched her years ago. I would have been too frustrated watching someone cry wolf only to then mock her audience when they show concern. It's exactly the face she makes at the end of the video that rubs me the wrong way. She's so manipulative. She knows she's getting away with it, but her body won't. Her body will show every single lie she has ever told to us, her friends and family, and to herself. Talking with Amberlynn, Attack of the Pizza Part 2, the 3rd of January, 2014.
Hello everybody, so those of you looking for the Attack of the Pizza Part 2, I just want to let you guys know that I did film it, but it became something a lot more serious, and I named it Binge Confession, or Yeah, I think that's what I will name it.
What was that? Let's hear it again.
Binge confession, binge confession, binge confession.
She had a binge. Amazing, great job. That's what this all was building up for. Her having her calories too low was step 1. Step 2 is her quitting her exercise goals completely. Her starting the Saturday movement was step 3. And now we get a binge, a true, honest binge that will throw her off course for good. I have no words. She needs therapy. Let's jump straight to the video then, shall we? Talking with Amberlynn, Binge Confession Part 1, the 3rd of January, 2014.
So as I stated in my first Talking with Amberlynn video from today, I said how I wanted to eat just the pizza I got and to just stick with that and to count my calories and not overeat. You guys, instead of beating around the bush or making excuses, I'm just going to admit that sometimes I am just not strong enough. It's that simple. I'm not strong enough.
You see the smugness on her face. I'm just not strong enough. It's that simple. Here's the thing, our bodies respond without emotions. I don't believe in body analysis 100%, but there is some truth to it. If you are feeling scared, you tend to make yourself appear smaller. Feeling confident, your shoulders will widen, back stretch straight, head up high. Those things are factual, I'm sure. You have a smug look on your face and you're smiling. That's not shame, guilt. It's not a face of someone who just made a mistake and regrets it. It's a look of I just got away with it. She now has an excuse for her weight loss failure. She has bed, she can't help it. It's a mental illness, not like something could be done about such a thing. There's no cure, help, nothing she can do to change it, not her fault. You can't judge her for what she can't change. And if you do, now you're the bad person. That's what she's saying with her face.
I have had a food addiction, a binging addiction, an obsession over food for 23 years, and I honestly don't think 1 month of dieting perfect is going to fix that, change that, or make everything better.
He's on base. Here we have it. Amber has pulled her ultimate victim card to the table and not even Blue Eyes White Dragon can defeat that.
I messed up yesterday, and I messed up today. I am not perfect. I do not want to make videos that that come off as, oh, I'm doing so great. That means I have no more issues.
Don't worry, that won't happen. You'll be a train wreck for the rest of your life cause you refuse to take accountability and responsibility for your own actions. In every person's life there comes a point you can no longer blame the things that happened to you as a child for your bad behavior. You might not have gotten your hands dirty yourself, but it's your responsibility to wash it off instead of smearing it on other people.
Firstly, yesterday after I made the video saying how, or actually no, yesterday after my vlog video where inside of my vlog I said how I ate over my calories by 250, after I posted that vlog I ended up eating even more. So I just wanted to confess that and get that out in the open for, you know, my conscience, I guess. I feel guilty, I feel horrible. Last night I went to sleep saying tomorrow's a new day. So tomorrow is now, and after I made my video, Attack of the Pizza Part 1, I went downstairs and I started eating. I ate trail mix, I ate popcorn, I ate birthday Oreos, and I wanted more, and I just kept eating. And then the pizza came. Well, my girlfriend's parents' pizza came, and my pizza was cooking in the oven, and, you know, I ate what I said I would of the pizza. But I also ate a lot of garlic parmesan wings, and, yeah. At the time I was like, okay, I'm logging calories, who cares if I go over, you know, 300 calories again. Yeah, it was a lot more than that. It was about by 900. And then halftime on the Super Bowl happened, and I ate pretty much a pint of ice cream to myself. So according to MyFitnessPal, I'm over my calories by about 1,600.
Okay, at the end there was the emotion of shame and failure. It's weird how it only came out once she said out loud having went over her calories by 1,600. Of all the things she ate, it sounded like nothing needed to be bought during her binge. She already had everything she wanted in the house to binge on, which is a problem. I'm someone who needs my trigger food in my cabinets. It makes me feel better knowing I could have them if it came down to that, but I don't want to have them. For Amber, I believe it creates the temptation. She shouldn't have anything in the house she doesn't plan on eating, which is difficult when sharing the house with other people. She has temptations of other people's foods, and I'm sure she ate some of Mommy and Daddy K's pizza as well. This is too big of an issue for her to deal on her own. She needs to have professional help. If it is an addiction she has, like she calls it, it should be treated as such. To this day she still doesn't take her illness seriously. She's injecting Ozempic to her body weekly and still refuses to take it seriously. It's madness, utter madness. Talking with Amberlynn, Binge Confession Part 2, the 3rd of February, 2014.
I think the saddest part in all of this is that I could eat more. I could eat a lot more. There's a lot of leftover pizza from my girlfriend's parents ordering, and I made a very lot. And I can see myself eating it. Going down there and eating it.
But it's not yours to have. It's their pizza, not your pizza. You ate yours already. And that's an issue Amber seems to always have. She doesn't understand not everything is for her. She's greedy, gluttonous, not just with food but with people, money, fame, material things. It's all hers. What's hers is hers, but what's yours is also hers, and now it's not yours anymore. I think this goes beyond food addiction. It's selfishness. It's narcissism.
I honestly don't know why I'm doing this. I just don't, and it's embarrassing to come on here and admit this, and people are gonna watch this and really look down on me. They're not gonna, some people don't understand the issues that I went through my whole life, and I don't know.
Then why do it? No one is forcing her to confess these things. There's no gun to her head, no one twisting her arm threatening her. You better tell them you ate too much or else Crystal's gonna get it. She's choosing to do this herself because she's getting something from it. Sympathy, clicks, comments. I don't even know what she's after. She wasn't paid yet, so it has to be something else for her. Gosh, she's messed up.
I don't want people to look down on me. I don't want people to be rude to me. I don't want people to be uninspired by me, because I feel like when someone tells me that they're inspired by me, it honestly means a lot to me. But I feel like it's good. This is good to show that I'm not perfect, and I'm gonna have off days. I'm going to. So many people are overweight because we ate too many calories. That is all it is. We ate too many calories.
Is this an act of trying to be inspirational? Is she deliberately sabotaging her progress so other people would look up on her for standing up after falling? I'm reading way too much into her words, but what if that's all it was? She gave herself permission to fail, or she thinks she did, so she could inspire other people to continue on their journeys after small mistakes and hence be viewed as a hero of sort. Unfortunately, she never recovered from her own fail at the end. Or maybe she's being anti-goal on purpose. I'm thinking too much. She just failed and tries to find the silver lining. Life with Amberlynn, the 2nd of February, 2014, the 3rd of February, 2014.
This is pathetic. Oh.
Amber begged Daddy K to run around town looking for some skinny popcorn, but he came back with off-brand one. Cause that's what you do. He gets K tissues for her flu, and now as punishment has to find popcorn for Miss Amber. On another note, why is Amber calling kitty cats den pathetic? Was it tacky? Yes, but isn't that exactly your style, Amber?
Are you the queen? Huh? This is so pathetic. Look at his face. Garlic parmesan. Look how pathetic. His tongue.
I got it. Amber learned a new word. That's what it was. You know those people who get called something and instead of letting it be go around telling other people the same thing? I wonder who called Amber pathetic. Was it maybe Crystal? That's why Amber's taking it on the animals, to hurt K back. Sad.
So I'm currently on YouTube uploading videos, and I saw 7 thumbs down on Talking with Amberlynn Attack of the Pizza Part 1. 7 thumbs down because my opinion and my choice was to have pizza. Interesting.
You do not disagree with the Queen. Off with their heads. Talking with Amberlynn, losing weight through dance. The 3rd of February, 2014.
So when I was younger, I actually really thoroughly I enjoyed dancing. I was very passionate about it. I believed that one day I was going to become a dancer. I was actually in a dance group called Space. Space stood for something, and I currently forget. I was about 11, and it was hip hop dance, and I loved it. We performed in front of lots of people, big audiences, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was the best time of my life. Every time it was time to practice for dance, I was just lightened up. Like, it meant the world to me.
Dancing is fun, it's good exercise, but more importantly, it's just fun. Amber has a way of speaking where she over-exaggerates her good and bad experiences to a point it's hard to believe her. This story of her dancing in space has been proven false by multiple people through the years, but hey, let's not judge just yet. Let's hear her out.
So after I was in space, I started doing talent shows, and for talent shows, I was a little older. I would choreograph dances, and I would do them in front of audiences, obviously. And I'd always teach them to whoever my dance partner was at the time. And I have been in lots of talent shows, but only about 5 of them were actually like first prize, second prize. Out of the 5, I won 4 first prize and 1 second prize.
Amber, no, just plain and simple. No, say you came in 4th or 5th. That you got a consolation prize for good spirit. You came in 1st or 2nd, fuck right off. I don't know how talent shows work in the US, but wouldn't she need to be traveling for those? Have maybe pay something to participate? Have costumes made? I doubt her foster parents would do that for her, nor any children's home she was placed in. She's also claimed to have missed school a lot because of having jumped from one place to another, but stayed put long enough to learn how to dance and compete. Fuck right off, you liar.
And this might actually be quite funny to most people, but the time I won second prize, the first prize winner was actually one of my very, very good friends, and what she did was a dance/skit in sign language to the song Lean on Me, and I actually choreographed that for her.
Sure, Jan.
Okay, but in all seriousness, why I share this story is because I have decided to ignore my leg pain and do an exercise not only that I enjoy, but that I can feel. So I got the game Just Dance, and I just got done doing that, and OMG, it worked me out so bad. My heart was like pounding out of my chest. I was like, what is happening? In dance, I never used to feel like that. Like, I never used to feel like so out of breath, but now, I mean, I only did 3 songs. It lasted, I wrote this all down because I'm OCD like that. I did 3 songs. It took me 10 minutes and 32 seconds, and according to the thing, I burnt 17.48 calories, but I didn't put in my weight, so we all know it was a lot more than that, because that's probably for, like, the average person, and for someone my weight to dance for 10 minutes, you definitely burn more than that, but, honestly, it felt good. I really thoroughly enjoy dancing, even though I suck at it now.
Okay, we get it. You really want people to believe you are this dancing queen, ballerina in your own right. Fine. Now what's the over-exaggerated plan you came up with?
That when I do these exercises, I am going to write them down every day. So the next day I do them, I'll either do the same or better, so I don't like start slacking. So that's kind of like, I don't know, I find that exciting, and that's what I want to do.
She's learned. She's being moderate with her plan, progress. She's still planning to do it daily, but I'm sure that will change soon enough, and she'll claim I never said I was going to be dancing every day or something like that. What do you think? How long will she keep doing this? Which one? The 3rd of February, 2014.
So today's question is kind of weird. You don't really have to think about it, and it's just something kind of fun. So I have a lot of cell phone cases, like probably too many. And I chose 5 random ones out of all of my cell phone cases. And I want you guys to choose out of the 5, which one you like the best. So I'm going to show them to you. And then all you guys have to do is leave either 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 down in the comments below to tell me which one you like the most.
Will it come with a free tarot reading? I love those, especially the ones where someone is madly in love with me but can't make the first move out of issues with another orange.
Okay, so here are the cell phone cases. This one will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want you guys to choose on just which one you guys like generally the best, not which one you guys would use or which one you guys thinks is the prettiest, just which one you like the best. Because for me, the prettiest one, I think, is this one. But which one I like the best? See, I haven't even thought about this, so I have to answer first. So this might be a minute. The best might be this one. But my opinions, so let me just explain this first. Since I chose number 1, if I was to comment down below, all I would put is number 1. So that's all you guys have to do. But I have to say, my opinions on my cell phone cases change all the time. Like, sometimes I like this one the best, sometimes I like this one the best, sometimes this, it changes all the time. So my question for you guys, again, is which one of these 5 cell phone cases do you like the best? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I honestly cannot wait to see your guys' answers down below.
I think number 5 would be best for me. See, this is the type of content Amber could have been producing, something light-hearted, silly, materialistic. But no, she had to go and abuse people instead. Talking with Amberlynn, update on Binge Confession, the 3rd of February, 2014.
Hi everybody, and I know I already filmed some videos today, but I wanted to kind of talk to you guys again because that is the story of my life. I enjoy talking to you guys, so here is another Talking with Amberlynn video.
In 3 days she has posted 11 videos on her channel. The mean length of her videos is around 6 minutes. In 3 days she's posted almost 70 minutes worth of videos. That's insane. She has a house full of people to talk to and spend time with, but instead she chooses to talk to the camera. And she's not even getting paid. What is this?
So this video is about my binge confession video that I made last night. I first want to start off with a big thank you to everybody who watched that video for a couple of reasons. Because some of you commented and said that, it's normal to have off days. It's normal not to be, the perfect calorie counter, dieter, every single day.
There's nothing normal about having a binge. Stop normalizing it. It's harmful no matter how you look at it.
And you guys are so right. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna be perfect 365 days out of the year. I'm not even perfect 1 day out of the year, Also, a lot of you said that even you yourself have had, days like that. So that makes me realize that I'm not alone in this. I'm not. And that makes me feel comforted in a way, knowing that I'm not some weird species who messes up on my diet so hardcore,
It's not so much she messed with her diet, but she binged. She stuffed her face with food uncontrollably until she no longer could and still wanted more. That's not a teehee. I made an oopsie thing, and for Amber to treat it as such is what makes me question if she even had one. She claims she did, but maybe she didn't. Maybe it's not a binge she's having, she's just eating because she enjoys it. There's nothing wrong with that, but with a binge, there's an issue.
After an episode of me binging, the next day it's really hard for me to get back on track. But I feel like more so than anything, your guys' comments really helped me, and it made me realize that getting back on track might be easier than I thought, because I really felt like crap last night. Not only mentally I was torn apart, but it was also physically. I felt really sick, and I was just like, ugh, what did I do with myself? And you guys, it was just a hard day yesterday. Even after I posted the videos, I ate more. I had lots of chips. I don't know. I was just, yesterday was horrid.
It's not that I want her to beat herself up for having a binge as much as I want her to take that seriously and do something about it. Binges are triggered by restrictions with one's diet. She's eating way under what she would need in a day, obsesses over the scale, and tries to exercise to burn off more calories. It's a surprise she went without binging this long. If she wanted to avoid having another binging moment, she needs to do things differently. Easiest would be to not diet, but also seeking professional help is mandatory to her recovery. But she won't do it. I'm wasting my breath here.
But I'm just so glad I was able to be honest with you guys, and you guys accept my real, raw honesty, and that is very important to me.
And we'll end it there. So class, what did we learn today? Amber has too much time on her hand. You're right, Timmy. Good job. Golden star for you. Jessica, Amber is a vulnerable, weak little gun who needs unconditional support and love from every person on this planet. You need to do your homework better for next week. You're falling for her manipulation, but good heart. I'm give you a heart sticker for that. It was a shocking realization for me how much Amber used to post on her channel at the very beginning, but it most likely was for both her loving to hear herself talk, but also to trick the algorithm into pushing her videos for people to watch. Her also tricking people into leave comments and interacting with her videos makes me believe she's a marketing genius of her own right. You think she was a bot pushed by the US government? Maybe she's not even real. Gasped, I need my mum. I'll be seeing you again next week. If you would want me to react to Amber's new content, leave number 1 in the comments. If you want me to react to Beck's videos, leave number 2. Which one of these videos have you liked the best? Leave a random number in the comments to let me know. I'm kidding, this is ridiculous.
Thanks for watching.